So you're an assassin and you've had a bad day at work. Nothing seemed to go right. But just when you sit down for a nice cup of cappuccino, right smack in front of you is the guy you were supposed to kill. This is how World War I started. Anyway, I'd love to stay and give you the details, but I don't have time. So have a good day. No, I'm kidding. Don't have a fucking cow. It's Russ Woody again, whether you like it or not, with another vital historical fact. 19-year-old Gavrilo Princip was part of a group of geniuses who had plotted to assassinate Archduke Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary in 1914. This was while the Archduke and his wife Sophia were visiting Sarajevo. Well, as the Archduke's motorcade passed, one of the genius assassins tossed a bomb at the car, a convertible, but the bomb bounced off the hood and rolled under the car behind it where it exploded. Let's stop for a second. You're lobbing a bomb into a convertible, like it's that big. For God's sakes, my cousin could do that, and he could barely hit the ground if he dropped a rock. Anyway, the Archduke was determined to go on with the rest of his plans for the day, including a reception at the town hall. Like he never considered going into a fetal position and hiding, which is what I would have advised. So later, when you're thinking it might be a good idea for the Archduke to finally get the fuck out of town, he decides to go visit some of the people that were injured in the explosion. Nice of him. Stupid, but really, really nice of him. All sorts of geniuses. And so that was the plan. Except nobody bothered to tell the driver of the car, who ended up going the wrong way. Then, when the driver was informed of this, he stopped, he pulled into a street to turn around, and that's when Gavrilo is sitting there with his steamed cappuccino and 2% milk, and he's thinking, that's that guy, that dude. And just to make Gavrilo's job a little easier, the car had no reverse, so somebody had to push it backwards. That's when Gavrilo figured, well, I guess he's right there. So he stepped away from the cafe and he shot the Archduke and Sophia point blank, like this. And it all must have gone very slowly so that the artist who did this sketch would have the time to make the drawing. And the part about World War I starting because of all this, it's complicated, and I don't really have the time, nor do I really understand it, but basically everybody started getting pissed off at everybody else, and then somebody started shooting. So I think the moral of the story is, if you're an assassin or an archduke, just think things through.